we are back, and today, a new glitchy stub making method. It's insane. We're making tons of stubs every single hour. I'm putting in zero effort. I'm making a bunch of stubs by doing nothing. It's passive. You barely have to pay attention at all. You mindlessly tap a button a couple times, come back later, stubs are made. It's easy. Could not be easier to make these stubs that we're going to talk about today. So smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, join the Discord, become a YouTube member for my channel to get exclusive perks. People already know this method. If you're already a member, you're paying for it a little bit, and you make a ton of stubs as a result. So today, what's the method? First off, look at my stub count. Stub count 1.8 mil. I have a bunch more stubs in investments. That's not the stub making method. I promise you that. We're about to get into it. But I just want to prove that I'm rich. And if you're not, the reason why is because you're not doing my strategies. Chaz McCormick, I have 300 of him, and I'm invested in a ton of players just like this. I'm talking about tons of stubs invested everywhere. I'm probably worth 3.5 million stubs right now. And that's with my team probably being worth another million. And that's with me barely playing the game. And that's with me opening packs, every single pack in the store. You get the point. How do you make the stubs is what you came here to find out. 99 overalls. Flipping these 99 overalls is insane. Now, today we're going to get into the nitty gritty of how to actually do this to make it a method that you can do yourself. It's not that hard. First off, what is flipping? Well, you see a guy has a buy now and a sell now. You would come in, put in an order for one stub above the current sell now price. So then you have the highest order in now. It's 19,007. So if somebody wanted to sell Rod Carew and they sold him now, they want to wait, they would come, sell now at your price, and you would get him, right? So once that order goes through, let's say I just got my Rod Carew for that price. Then you put a sell order in for one stub less than the buy now, which is this. After the 10% tax, you get 24.6K. So you get 24,600 stubs, and it costs you 19,000. So you make 5,600 stubs for nothing. 5,600 stubs for clicking 2 buttons. It's insane. Now, there's some other things you have to be aware of. You're going to get undercut. People will put orders one stub above you. That's one thing you should be aware of. But the main thing that's really important to know is that these set 1 cards, you don't want to do this. Don't flip the set 1 cards. Let me tell you why. Sure, you can make 5.5K flipping Rod Carew. That's great. But if you go on the MLB The Show companion app, you can actually look at completed orders and when they were completed for every single one of these cards looking at you. Go to Rod Carew. He has about 4 completed orders every single hour. So nobody's buying him, nobody's selling him. He's worthless. Nobody wants to have Rod Carew as their wild card, so no one's buying him. So that's why, you're not going to be able to flip him as much. So you want to stay away from set 1 guys. Now, if you can filter this to set 2 or set 3, then that might be a good thing to do. Because if we go to set 3, sure, the margins might get a little bit worse, but the prices, they're not as important because guess what? You're flipping them more frequently. These guys are having a sale every minute or two. So they're a lot more actively traded. You're going to get undercut a little bit less. Be careful because some of these cards are down in price because of the new Conquest map. But if you were to come in here and put in an order in for a guy like Kyle Tucker, you put it in for 1 high. Okay, look, people are already trading him. That's a good sign actually. That just means he's actively traded. Nothing wrong with that, right? So you come in here, put in an order for 20,000. I forget what it even was. Just like that, look at that. Put in a buy order like that, and then you come in, you get that buy order, and then you sell it for 1 less. You'll be talking about a 1.7K stub profit. Now, 1,700 stubs isn't that much. It's not that much at all, actually. But this is where the actual method part comes in. You come into the marketplace, you see who has good margins. Will Smith, good margins. No, this guy's not good margins. This guy, you're making about 3K, but it's a high price, so it's kind of risky. So I might stay away from that. Vlad, you're making very good margins here. You're making 5K for 1 flip. That's good margins. Really good margins on Randy Rosarena. And then you keep going, right? So you get to the point, Marcus Semien might be good margins, and you also check how often these guys are sold. That's another telltale sign that you want to be aware of. You can look at this. Buck O'Neil, I've had an order in for him all day, but since he's so actively, he's almost too actively sold. the price kept going up and up and up, which is why those orders didn't go through. But orders do go through for these guys. Whatever doesn't go through, you just do what I just did. You just cancel them. You can cancel any orders that haven't went through. You come in, put in about 3 or 4 buy orders for every single guy that has the insane margins. So you would come in on the app, put in buy orders for Vlad, 3 of them, keep going, 3 buy orders for Randy, 3 buy orders for Mike Cameron, 3 buy orders for Zach Gallen, 3 buy orders for Marcus Stroman. And you're talking about having a lot of buy orders in, maybe 1 or 2 if you don't have the stubs for it, that's fine. And maybe putting in buy orders for guys that are less stubs, but you make 1,000 to 2,000 a flip instead of 3,000, right? You know, you can make the method however you want, however many stubs you have. Now, once you get those people that go through, then you start selling them. Every single time one of the orders goes through, you can just have notifications turn on your phone. The order goes through, okay, open your app up, come in, and put in the sell order. Give the sell order a couple hours to go through. If it doesn't, then you probably got overcut, undercut. You cancel that order, and it takes 2 seconds, and then you put in a sell order for another one. You make a lot of stubs fast and easy by doing this method. If we go to my completed orders, you're going to see a whole lot of Justin Verlander, because Justin Verlander, he's going back up the diamond, let's be real here. But look at Prince Fielder. Prince Fielder is a good example. Cost me 16,500 stubs, and I bought 4 of them, it looks like. So I bought 4 Prince Fielders for 70K total. I'm sure most of you guys have 70K stubs, especially if you've been watching my videos. So I bought a bunch of Prince Fielders, and then what? As soon as these orders went through, I started putting in sell orders, and I sold them for 20.7K. So after that tax, that's 2,000 stubs per flip, which means I made about 8,000 stubs profit. 8K profit for Prince Fielder. And you can see that while I was doing Prince Fielder, I also was doing Emmanuel Clase. And Clase, I was selling for even more. So I made 8K on Fielder, and I might have made, you know, another 12K on Emmanuel Clase. So then just on those 10 cards alone, we're already looking at a 20K stub profit. It's crazy, and it's so quick. It feels long. It's not quick in the sense that the orders go through. It's quick in the fact that you spend 10, 12 minutes a day, you know, coming in there, putting in 20 buy orders, 20 sell orders, and canceling orders a couple times. And then you basically just let the marketplace do its thing, because you don't have to, you know, babysit it really. So it's really fast in that regards. You make a lot of stubs fast. I'm talking about making over 100K stubs a day, depending on if you do this right. Look at these sell orders. Do the method, easy stubs. That's the video. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. I hope this helps you. You guys have any other stub methods out there? Let me know down below, or message me in the Discord. Thanks for watching.